Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Karina, and today we're going to be talking about panic attacks, anxiety attacks, how to stop them, how to prevent them, and what to do in the moment. Just like all of it, pretty much. I've definitely acquired a lot of knowledge to help get through them, and how to prevent them or stop them from getting worse. Okay, so I'm just gonna start with a couple tips. So I want to address one thing before we get started in this video, is that panic attacks and anxiety attacks are not the end of the world. Usually when you're having a breakdown, it becomes a breakthrough. After you're done, you're gonna probably feel so much better because you've got everything out. But it's just that spiraling that you're gonna feel throughout the whole entire thing. That the process is not a nice feeling. When you have it, know that it's already happened. You're going through it. The only thing you can do now is try to help yourself, try to learn something from it, try to grow from it. Okay, so a tip when you're in the situation and you're having a panic attack and you're in the midst of it, I highly suggest to sometimes think objectively about it. So you know there's unease in your body. It's not serving you. You're upping your cortisol. Cortisol is not good for your body. Could cause heart attack as well. Like, you don't want cortisol in your blood. High levels of cortisol could also decrease growth hormone. So growth hormone, when you're growing, you need that. And also like for reparative reasons as well for your body when you're already fully grown. So if you think objectively about this and you think, this is not helping me, this is not serving me, I need to get through this and get over this so I can be better, do better. So make note of things that have helped you in the past and implement them right when you're about to feel it. So instead of having that downward spiral and just plummeting, stop yourself in the moment, like recognize, be aware of like you're spiraling down, and then stop yourself by implementing things in the past that have helped you. So if that means getting outside, working out, having like a really healthy smoothie, talking to your significant other, anything like that has helped you, you want to just stop yourself in your tracks, implement something good to stop that downward spiral. If that doesn't work and you're already in it and you're feeling it, best thing to do is just breathe. So a lot of people breathe and they don't get this right, and they like end up actually making themselves worse. So if they're practicing breathing when they're having a panic attack, they're usually breathing from their chest, so they're like, and then they're like stressing themselves out, because when you're breathing from your chest, it replicates like panic. Instead, you should be breathing from your stomach. So instead of having like your chest move, your stomach's gonna be moving. It's like, so this is very minimally moving. Like, it's more your stomach that's moving in and out. That switches your mind from thinking panic to relaxation. Also, you can get into a meditation right away. So if you're feeling this way, distance yourself from everyone. Go into the room by yourself, because a lot of things will tick you off. Don't try to surround yourself with people, and don't put your happiness on somebody else when you're in the middle of it. Just go distance yourself. Go into your room or go somewhere alone and just calm yourself down by yourself. That is the best way to do this. Focus on your breathing. You can do a meditation. Search up some type of like relaxation music and just practice breathing, picturing the parts of your body working. So picturing your lungs expanding, picturing your ribs expanding, picturing your diaphragm expanding, things like this, paying attention to them, paying attention to your breath. Is it cold? Is it warm? Is there areas of congestion? Just paying attention to all of that stuff. And also simultaneously with all that, you need to understand that this is okay to do. This is okay. You're getting it all out. You're getting your emotions out, and it's not a bad thing. If you're labeling this experience as bad, that's when it's going to be acting on you as bad. If you're labeling this experience as release, that's when it's going to be acting on you in a better way. You're going to be learning from it, you're going to be growing from it, and you're going to be releasing built up tension. And a side note is that if these situations do get so serious, don't ever be afraid or let fear and shame come into play when you really do need help. So just don't be scared to reach out for help. Go to the hospital, call 911, because these situations are serious. Your life is worth way more than that. So the main goal here is to prevent downward spiral, prevent panic attack. But if it is happening, you are experiencing it, to label it as a positive experience and picture it as growth and picture it as release of any tension or built up emotions. And if you're okay to, always handle it alone. And handling it in isolation or handling it by yourself on your own, dealing with it by yourself, calming yourself down will always bring you out of it stronger. So I highly suggest that. And a couple other methods that you can be using before it happens, because it's not really as effective when it's actually going on, is using some calming crystals. So the ones I like are blue lace agate, amethyst, things like that, just to help calm anxiety. And that's basically when you're downward spiraling and you're just kind of calming yourself, doing meditations, essential oils like lavender, ylang-ylang to help bring your mood up, chamomile tea, things that are just going to calm you down, calm your nervous system down. So these are definitely more for before it happens. While it's happening, it's definitely hard to just take care of yourself in the moment. Very unrealistic to expect yourself to do all those things, but if you can in the moment, 100% try your best to implicate anything that you can to help yourself, any small type of things. You basically want to make helping yourself in those moments a habit. As soon as you feel it coming on, that's when you need to implement everything that you can and just prevent it. So think of it as like if a cold was coming on and you're having the ginger, you're having the tea, you're doing anything that you can to help your cold. So you're flipping that and you're using that towards anxiety and a downward spiral into an anxiety attack or a panic attack. So you're just implementing anything that you can to prevent it from getting worse and to help yourself get over it faster. So just think of it as like a cold. If you think of it more objectively like that, like a cold, and you want to get over it faster, it's going to be easier for you to think of how to stop it. You're doing all those health things to make yourself feel better. You're doing all these healthy things to make yourself feel better. And if you're also not really sure what helps you feel better and what to do in those moments, things throughout the year that make you feel good. If you only go outside once a year, but that time that you went outside and went for a walk made you feel so nice, maybe you should be doing that more often. Or maybe you should be implementing that when you feel yourself spiraling down. So things like that, make note, write a whole entire list of anything that makes you feel happy, anything that makes you feel at peace. And then just keep note of that, keep it in your notes, keep it on Notepad, anywhere. And then make note of even more. So just keep implementing more and more and more, and then put that in your daily routine. So do 2 things from the list every single day. Do 4 things from the list every single day. If that's not working for you, do 6 things from the list every single day, so that every single thing in your daily routine is there for your help and for your benefit. And now it's way harder for your body to fall back into those bad habits and bad states and bad patterns. And that's basically all I have to say today. So thank you for watching this video. Again, I hope this really helped anyone that has watched this. Yeah, if you guys have any extra suggestions, you can always just write them in the comments of things that have helped you. And also, if you guys ever have any extra questions or concerns, or you just need someone to talk to, you can also message me on Instagram and I'll try to get back to you. My Instagram is in the description. And yeah, thank you for watching.